up, bump my mic up. Check this out. Yo, World B-Will people, hold on. Yo, before we go, in the sake of love, let's throw the peace sign all up in the air, you know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, together we're gonna say peace, but we all gotta go home safely, alright? Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, peace! Peace out, y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and baby girls, getting my flow on like juice in the Jerry curl. Heavy in every world, tell them to turn it up. Rise like sunlight, bodies I'm finna crush. Smoking them too much, now with the weed dog. This ain't for the G dog, one for the bento. Hot shit flavor for your kids' first apartment. You can buy the album in a big boy apartment.
I'm just bubbling. I'm excited. There's an air of excitement, you know?
There's never been something like this going on. So many pioneers under the same roof, and from all the elements and all the aspects of hip hop as well. So it's really dope. I think it's a really good idea. And like, even though I'm teaching here today, I'm gonna learn a lot during the whole weekend.
We have to take you back 8 years ago. We're all dancers, as you heard, and yeah, we are very familiar with each other. And we had a plan to do something for a small community. Like the hip hop community was very small those days, and we have like something like a center. And we teach class at different places, but we wanted a place for ourselves.
This is dope.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah,
wow.
This floor is really good, but now, you know, they paint, but this floor is really good to dance.
Right.
It's very slidey and it's good.
I think at the Hip Hop House, like Benny said, this is the first step. If you wanna be involved in hip hop and you come to the Hip Hop House, this is the basics. We're open every day, 7 days a week, and this is the foundation. But what we noticed that the skill level was going up, but we didn't have so much information about the culture itself. There's so much things that we don't know, and we just focus on the skills, but it's just as important to focus on the culture itself. So last year we got the opportunity to do an event, and that worked out pretty good. We thought of it as a pilot for street science, see if that would work, and it did. It was really nice. And we decided we wanted to do it every year, maybe smaller. And this year, since it's youth capital of Europe, our city, Rotterdam, we decided to do it on youth. And well, not really youth, but generations. So we decided to take that youth theme a little bit more abstract and add youth from the past and youth from the future. So that's how we got to that theme.
Nou, voor een applaus gaan we hier met deze battle. De new school en de old school.
We're b-boy, right? So old, not old, young, it doesn't matter. But just, you know, show like eras b-boy scenes is good for people to see.
I definitely think you have to go back and know some kind of history, know some kind of foundation, you know, with everything that you do, besides hip hop, besides breaking, besides emceeing, whatever, you know.
Between the generations, I think there's a big generation gap, as you would say, in hip-hop. So events like this bring the different generations of hip-hop a lot closer. You get to meet the people, you get to talk with them, you get to learn from them, and just chill.
Everybody's got something to offer, whether you're young, whether you're old, whether you've been in the game for a long time. You never stop learning, you know what I mean?
My name is Movie One. I come from Barcelona and I represent Lunatics Crew. Personally, I learned from some old school b-boys and it was really good for me, so because they have more experience and they know more, so I think it's good to learn from them and from where we come and everything. I think it's necessary for us.
Last time. Well, traveling is the best teacher to me. It's been the best teacher. We appreciate the information that we had before a lot more. Nowadays, everybody get the knowledge like this. They take it, they chew it, and they throw it away, you know. But we really appreciate all the small things, small facts that we get from around the world.
Although I'm wearing a Premier shirt, this is my man, but my name is DJ Kool Herc, the father of hip hop. And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
We have the legendary father of hip hop, DJ Kool Herc! Raise your hands! To Buddy L. Boshaw, 1973.
Do some, little lecturing. See the folks in Rotterdam. It's my third time here, and it's always a treat coming back here. Hip hop is alive and well here. Hip hop is about the youth and young at heart. Family orientated. No one left out. No black thing and no white thing. It's a we thing.
There's a big hip hop scene in Holland. Like there's a big graffiti scene. There are many rappers, DJs, b-boys, whatever. Especially the b-boy scene is very growing up in a few years. So like 3 years ago, you didn't hear nothing about any b-boy from Holland, and now you started to see b-boys from Holland in international competitions, and the battles in Holland are more like real b-boy events. If you go to France, for example, you will see like a big stage and people watch and they see some hip-hop dance show, and then the battle come and go backstage to your room and eat a sandwich with some chips and go to your Formula 1 hotel. That's like how it's gonna be in France. Here you got everyone, it's like in a club, so it's bringing directly a battle fever. So I think that's why the vibe was very good there.
되게 오래된 것 같아요. 힙합 문화가 네덜란드에서 되게 오래된 것 같고, 그리고 이런 대우라든가 그런 거에 대해서 되게 놀랐어. 너무 잘해줘가지고 호텔이나 뭐 이런 거에 대해서 너무 좋아가지고 너무 놀랐어.
Differ says he says that it's extremely different from. I mean, as usual, it's very different from the other scenes that he's been to, and he's amazed at the kindness and the hospitality here, and he feels like the hip hop and the b-boying scene feels like it's been established for a fairly long time, what with all the organized jams and whatnot.
what I have seen in Holland is like they stick to like, because they have that same love, so they always stay like really b-boy, really culture, really like, this is how I dress, this is how I walk, this is how I talk. And I think that's dope. I think that's awesome, you know what I mean? Like, I totally respect that. But I also believe that b-boy is a certain energy, and it has nothing to do with clothes, and it has nothing to do with, you know, it shit ain't got nothing to do with a jacket with letters or a fucking trucker hat. Like, b-boying is the energy, you know what I'm saying? Like, if, like, you don't have to dress a certain way and then you have that style. Like, you could dress however the fuck you want and then that b-boy style comes out just by itself, you know what I mean?
He felt that he looked into a lot of like fashion and whatnot, and he wanted to stand out as well in terms of fashion when it came to dancing, and he felt, you know, he usually wears somewhat like fitted clothes or tight clothes when he goes out to club and party. So he said, you know, I'll give that a try when it comes to dancing. And after he tried dancing in really fitted clothes, it really felt comfortable and it felt just right for his style of dancing. And so I guess it stuck to him as well. You see a lot of suburban cats that, you know, get into b-boying, but then they kind of lose themselves in that character and they just try to act all hard and whatnot. You know, this dance is about being yourself, you know, develop your own style and be yourself. Don't try and front like you're something that you're not.
B-boy stands for the boys who dance to the break beat. B and they're boys. I call it B-boys. You know, not breaking us B-boys. You know, bad boys, B-boys. It means the art form of it, freestyle. And they dance to breaks and beating records. It's always elevating. Every generation got their own taste, their own spin on it, and it's gonna grow. That's why it's about, like I say, hip hop is about youth, young at heart. Transition, every culture, every era, every generation got their own spin on it.
When I travel, my mind is changing, always changing. Oh, this country is like poor country, no money. But this country is a very rich country. But when I see b-boys, like my feelings like, what the fuck, same, weird, same, you know, same human, you know? No matter religion, no matter skin color, no matter eyes color, no matter languages. Just when I see b-boy, just think, yeah, human, Asian, American, Europe, no matter. This is a crazy story, right, for b-boys. Yeah, I'm always feel like this when I go overseas. Yeah.
That's good answer. That's really good.
Oh, shit.
Yo, give us a shout out, man.
That's good.
Yo, what up? It's B-Boy Dusk. Rugged Solutions, Funky Dope Maneuvers. Giving a big shout out to my boys. MoreThanAStance.com. Ouch.
More than a stance.
More than a stance.
More than a stance.
One more time. More
than a stance.
More than a stance. More than a stance.
More what?
More than a stance.
More than a stance. Okay.
More than
a stance.
More than stance.
A stance.
Big up to more than a stance. Stance. Okay, I don't know because I'm English.
Yo, this is B-Boy Diffo and B-Boy Toyz. Yeah. 지금 네덜란드에 왔고요. In Netherlands and more than a stance. Yeah, peace. Woo.
Big shout out to More Than a Stance. Respect. I always keep fresh. Peace.
Big shout out to More Than Stems from movie Holland Spain Connection. Peace. Thanks.
All right, big up to morethanastance.com. You guys really holding it down, spreading knowledge. Mad respect. Peace.
More Than a Stance. Peep it, read it, love it. Rudy Goblin, that's our king.
So, B-Boy Toys R Us representing LOC, AWR, giving a big shout out to More Than a Stance, B-Boy Hip Hop Magazine. Hope you guys do well. It's good to see you guys are going international and doing bigger things. Hope you guys, make it a lot more official and provide a bigger, what's the word I'm looking for? Bigger coverage and more, what's the word I'm looking for? Just providing a lot more news about the hip hop and b-boying scene in the US at least. So good luck to you guys. Thanks for interviewing me. Peace.
Oh, hey, one more thing for the camera. Yeah, I might have to take this out of my pocket because I don't want it to fly. Yeah, let me do a little. Can I take this off? I got to do a little somersault just for you guys, man. Here we go. So I got to go inside.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Thanks. Good luck.